Happening right now, our Stuff the Bus drive is underway, and KSBY is encouraging the community to come on out and donate school supplies to students in need.
We have donation locations all across the Central Coast. And here you can see, I believe we have a split there, one in Santa Maria where people are dropping off supplies, and then Chief Meteorologist Dave Hovde is live in Paso Robles helping take donations as well. We're going to check in with him right now and see how it's going out there. Looks like you got a good helper.
I do. This is Brooklyn again. So school starts for you on Monday. What do you think about that?
Really nice.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about what you did. What did you bring for us today for this Stuff the Bus? What did you bring for other kids to use?
Like pencils, backpacks, crayons.
Yep.
That's mostly all of.
Yeah. Well, that's perfect. You did a great job. What do you think about being on TV?
Really nice.
It's really nice, and you're really nice. Thank you so much for helping us out. Appreciate that. Another person who's ready to be on TV is my friend Brian. How you doing? Nice to see you again.
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. So we talk a lot about need up here in North County of San Luis Obispo and across the entire area. Tell us a little bit why Stuff the Bus is so important.
Well, in 2018, we had over 3,000 children who were either homeless or vulnerable for homelessness. And things like Stuff the Bus, getting these school supplies, allowing children to have a real opportunity to be successful starting at a very early age, will help bring that number down. And that's the overall goal of this whole project here.
Yeah, it's amazing. We've seen this for year after year. When we talk to teachers, getting students started off on the right foot right away before school starts, first day one, is critical to that learning process. And it's so easy. We have volunteers in front of the doors of the businesses here with lists of suggestions of things for you to buy, but it's pencils, paper, all that regular stuff. United Way is doing a great job. Let's talk a little bit about the weather forecast. A big weekend on tap. For many, it's the last weekend before school. Here's your forecast. There's a look at San Luis Obispo this afternoon, looking very nice, plenty of sunshine. Now, marine clouds are starting to creep in at the coastline, and you can see it with some of the temperatures here. At 6 o'clock, they will be going down into the 60s quickly. North County, nice and warm, but we lose that very, very quickly overnight. Early tomorrow, we'll start the day in the 50s. 50s in Santa Maria and Lompoc, 61 in San Luis, and Santa Barbara 59. Now at noon on Saturday, Paso Robles 82. I don't think we get out of the 80s tomorrow. San Luis Obispo 71, 68 Santa Maria. Wonderful after morning clouds will clear those. But some beaches may not see clearing, and that's going to keep the temperatures down into the lower 60s for some of the beaches. Here's what I'm talking about in the microclimate forecast. There you can see by 8 o'clock that marine layer spreading out, powered by some winds out of the northwest. There's 11 o'clock, the marine layers in the coastal valleys, Santa Maria Valley, and starting to push down the Santa Ynez Valley, definitely the Los Osos Valley as well. 6 a.m., it's at the beaches, and in those coastal valleys, it retreats back out to the beach, but lingers at some of the west-facing beaches. Saturday's weather hazards, like tonight, we have a wind advisory for the Santa Barbara County Mountains and South Coast for sundowner winds, and that's possible again on Saturday. Not too worried about heat in our area. Again, the big forecast headline is cooler conditions. On Saturday, you can see that the heat will be in Texas. Places like that going to be very hot. There's a look at the 3-day forecast. San Luis Obispo warming a little on Sunday. Santa Maria, pretty steady in the low to mid-70s. And Paso Robles warming back up on Sunday, already back into the mid-90s. And by Monday, nearly triple digits. Paso Robles, a little different than Pismo Beach, where you're going to see temperatures near 70. Lompoc as well. Santa Barbara, low 80s. Las Vegas, triple digits. LA working into the mid-70s, and San Francisco close to the mid-70s. There's a look at the satellite picture. You can see some of the clouds off the coast right now, and even showers in Northern California from an upper low driving this cool down for us over the weekend. But it lifts out, and next week we warm up again. But it's temporary. By late in the week, we'll get back to pretty mild conditions in the interior. So 72 Santa Maria, 88 Paso, and 84 in Santa Barbara for Saturday. Mid-80s Santa Ynez Valley. 5 cities temperatures, upper 60s, low 70s. North Coast, low 60s at the coolest beaches. And here's that 5-day forecast. Again, pretty steady through Monday, up on Tuesday, but back down on Wednesday. Paso Robles temperatures near triple digits on Monday and Tuesday before giving it back up to cooler conditions. And San Luis Obispo hovers along near 80. So we're here Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can always check out for details ksby.com and of course with the United Way folks. And by the way, highly recommend picking up the list. There are some new things on the list, including earbuds, but of course all the classic stuff. And come say hi to these amazing volunteers. And if you're out there thinking about volunteering for this, contact United Way, because we always need folks to help out on these campaigns. So many ways to help. Please help us if you can. Stuff the bus. Okay, back to you.
All right, Dave, thanks so much. I always love this drive. I mean, it's just such a difference for kids to go and feel that confidence knowing they have everything they need for a school year.
And I think it's so fun for people who don't have kids anymore. It's like it's pretty cheap to get a lot of school supplies. You can feel like you're doing a lot. I think it's wonderful. And boy, Brooklyn could not have been cuter.
I love her. Oh my
I do too. Hand on her hip. She's ready for school.
It's gonna be my new thing. I'm talking to her like that. She's so adorable. All right, thanks, Dave. And you can find out where to donate, where all our locations are, and what school supplies are needed just by heading to our website, ksby.com.